Wow. There has been so many amazing submissions to the Art of Documentary and Epidemic Sound trailer contest. First off, just thank you for taking the time to create these projects and send them my way. And it was very difficult to choose them. Y'all made it hard. So what I'm gonna do is give a couple honorable mentions before I get to the winners and show you some of the projects that stood out for me. So without further ado, one of our honorable mentions has to go to GAJAN. His project was mind-blowing. This piece had the most insane visuals, I think, out of any of the trailers in the entire contest. Just some really wonderful, colorful, unique, vibrant images in this piece, and a guy floating in the air. That's always, well, I don't know how you do this. VFX, I'm a doc guy. That was awesome. I tip my hat to you, GAJAN. This was very impressive. Go check out his work. I'll put his Instagram down below. GAJAN, I wish you the best on this project. Very impressive. Our next runner-up was PAX. This was a really well-shot film. It was a period piece. You have the son with a fox and his dad in the car, and there's all this tension in this little film with the son and the fox, and is he gonna lose him? And then he seems to have to take them out of the car. I didn't quite always understand why things were happening, but it was beautiful, and I really appreciate that it was a live fox. For a long time I thought it was fake, but that doesn't really matter. What matters is this was well shot. Maybe one of the reasons why this didn't win for me is it felt more like a short film than a trailer. There was kind of some resolution, but what this film did do was it had a lot of tension. And that would be my biggest criticism across the board for everyone's submissions, is a lot of people didn't give me a reason to want to watch their film. They showed some images and they showed their characters, but you need uncertainty in your trailer. You need to give me a reason to want to actually watch the film. Because if you give all the information and you show the ending, or there's no tension, there's no reason or conflict for me to want to watch your film, then I'm actually not going to do just that, watch your film. This next piece was one of my favorite submissions. It looks like it's gonna be a fantastic documentary, and that was The Final Curtain. Really loved this trailer. Beautifully shot, and it brought me into the circus life, the circus world, and a really great main character who we were able to quickly give his backstory, and it made me want to know more about him. I would say just my biggest criticism for this piece, and it's a small one, but probably actually a really big one, was I thought the music was off.
I don't think it's gonna last much longer. It's sad. Sad.
It's not that it was bad music, it suited a bit of the circus world, but it didn't give me that uncertainty. You know, there was great lines in this trailer about the future of people in the circus industry, which made me want to actually watch the film. But I wonder if maybe a couple transitions of music could have helped this trailer. But to the team who's creating this, really well done. You're gonna have a fantastic film. And the last runner-up is Fire Code. This was just a heart-pounding classic trailer, start to finish. It made me want to see the film. Really well shot, very engaging, and the energy stayed high. And I felt what was at stake for the people in the film. And the filmmaker chose some great shots and great pacing in their edit to keep that energy up throughout. Well done, that was a great trailer. But now, here is the time that you've all been waiting for. Who has won? Well, the second place prize, the first runner-up of the runner-ups. Second place, there you go. You're gonna be receiving free access to Module 2 in the Art of Documentary. If you're not familiar with the Art of Documentary, this is our filmmaking course. It's a deep dive into all things filmmaking, from how to do pre-production, how to edit, how to shoot, how to market your films, how to get new clients. We go into everything. And Module 2 is an advanced version of our course where we're going to be showing you everything, including bringing you into the edit suite, seeing how we go from rough cuts to fine cuts. And also Module 2, we'll be bringing you on set. You're getting exclusive behind the scenes looks at how we create our films, as well as dozens of hours of director's commentary. We're giving you a behind the scenes glimpse into just how a few of us filmmakers here in Toronto work together to get our films on the biggest streaming platforms and TV networks in the world. And Module 2 gives you a glimpse into all of that. So without further ado, congratulations to Ricardo and his team for Tied to Me. This was a really well done trailer that had both tension, a main character, and a conflict, and it didn't resolve. This is important. When you're creating a trailer, you don't want there to be resolution necessarily, because you want the audience to have a reason to go watch the film. And Ricardo did everything with this. He chose great music. It was a great trailer. Well done, Ricardo. I'll post the link below for you and your team. Beautiful job, mate, and congrats on winning Module 2. I know you're gonna love it. But now, the moment you've all been waiting for. I wish I just had like a stack of cash here that I could throw at the camera. But you're gonna be getting PayPal'd. The winner of the Art of Documentary and Epidemic Sound contest goes to ADRIAN FLESER for their film Before It Began. This trailer had it all. Great taste in music, incredible cinematography, eerie ambience. It had a tone and a mood right away. When I started watching this trailer, I wanted to keep watching. I was gripped. It had that otherworldly vibe with big, bold visuals. This was one of the reasons why I chose this trailer, is it invited me into this world. And there was kind of a confusing moment at the end in a good way where the lady disappears and made me want to know what happened with this. You know, if I'm going to give a little bit of feedback, maybe a little bit of backstory and some voiceover would help this, but your visuals, your tone, your pacing, the editing was so strong that it almost didn't matter because I wanted to watch more. You showed me that you cared about every part of the craft that you're creating, and it made me want to watch this film. This stood out. It was well put together. Congratulations, Adrian. This was a great piece, and I'm so excited for you to be winning this, and I hope you can use this money to finish the film and do even more VFX with this project. It looks like it's gonna be a special piece. So thank you again to all the amazing submissions. I am so grateful for everyone who sent it over. And by the way, if you missed out on the contest, you can still get the chance to get a free trial for Epidemic Sound and try out their commercial plan. I'll put a link below. Definitely check that out. A lot of you have been using it, and I know you've been loving it, been getting great feedback on that. So go check that out. I have a link below. And for those of you who didn't win, this was great practice. Making teasers is very important for your films. It's almost as important as finishing the actual film, because if you have a good teaser, people will want to see your film. You want an audience. So again, thanks to everyone. Big shout out to Epidemic Sound. Go check them out. Was really grateful for them being a part of this contest. And make sure to jump on our early bird waitlist for the Art of Documentary. We are opening the doors on September 7th. You'll want to check that out. Hey, and if you made it this far into the video, leave me 6 camera emojis with your favorite film. I'll see you guys on the next one.